You only have 5 days left to get into this sector of coins. Actually, you know what? You have less than that. Why? Well, so far this cycle, one of the easiest ways to make loads of money is staring you right in the eyes. But you just might not be noticing yet. In fact, this signal has been so accurate over the past year that nearly every single time this happens, this sector of altcoins goes on massive rallies. And the catalyst that propels the rally, well, folks, it's happening next week. So what event am I talking about? You might ask, for good reason. I'll be covering all of this in today's show. Let's dive into it, ladies and gentlemen, and absolutely obliterate that like button, because that helps the algorithm, that helps the channel. The stronger the channel gets, the more alpha we get. All right, guys, let's get ready for a big one. And guys, you're gonna wanna make sure you stay to the end because I have some really juicy altcoin alpha for you guys today. And if you're new to the channel, what's up? My name is Chasse. Been in crypto for 12, almost 13 years here. My goal, and we've been doing it damn well, haven't we, folks, over the past few weeks, is to help you make as much money as humanly possible in this wonderful upcoming super cycle. So without further ado, guys, let's get into it. And if you're a subscriber and you haven't destroyed that notification bell, make sure you do that because videos like this are very time sensitive, guys. As you know by now, the alpha is hot and you gotta be early. So how are we doing? Well, according to my time right now, it is US markets should just be open right now. Some guys in the comments are asking about questions. We had a little bit of a pullback and now it seems like we're coming back to $90,000. Might have been a little fake out, right? Might have been a little fake out. Or maybe would have had like a little sell off from like one of the ETF issuers, one of those little chickens, but then, you know, maybe BlackRock comes in and goes, bam, what's up? I'll take all those Bitcoin you're selling. Yeah, he's gonna buy them off of the market. So yesterday, the ETFs did see negative $400 million in outflows, but I see one thing here. BlackRock bought 126.5 million. So you might say, oh man, there's 400 million, but one entity is not letting off the trigger, keeping it coming. And of course, Grayscale still purging a little bit. They're the only ones that have been really selling. And you saw a medium day in from BlackRock. And that's about it in the Ethereum ETF. Slower day, but we're going to have some of those. That's okay. Now, Dennis Porter over here is not the only one who's been hearing rumors. And I have too, but like literally at this point, they're just speculation, just rumors. But what are these rumors, you might ask? Let's talk about them. Dennis says, rumors that I keep hearing. Multiple cabinets pick support for strategic Bitcoin reserve. Remember SBR ticker? Multiple countries are buying Bitcoin and haven't announced it yet. More than likely, for sure, it's the new world reserve asset. Everyone's probably starting to buy. I don't know why they don't do it sooner. Really, maybe I think they're just trying to wrap their head around it or something. I don't know. Formalities, bureaucracy, who knows? That Doge, government efficiency, needs to get on it and say, let's buy Bitcoin ASAP. 5+ countries are looking to pass Bitcoin reserve laws, and 10+ states will introduce strategic Bitcoin reserve legislation. Extremely bullish for Bitcoin around the world. And remember, Bitcoin in reserves is extremely low. Remember, Bitcoin cannot be minted. It cannot be created. It is artificially scarce. It is a finite supply. There is barely no more that will be created. Hardly. Most Bitcoin has already been created. It's mostly all circulating out there, right? Very, very, very few remaining to be created. The reality of the situation, and it's about to get swooped up. So the CEO of Hashkey Group, Chao Feng, suggests that Trump's pro-crypto administration may push China to relax restrictions on Bitcoin and digital assets. Bullish for the East, bullish for our bags. And Pennsylvania has proposed a bill to establish a state Bitcoin reserve. Huge. Now, this is big. Pennsylvania was a swing state, but what I wanted to know, to point out here is just how powerful a community can be. You see, this is just on my post here, but somebody from this community, from Rhonda community, decided to shill this Rhonda in my comments, and now it ends up in my YouTube video. This is why community members are so important. This is why I'm a proponent of LCOs from Pay Network and communities like Commonwealth. I think it's all about communities. It's about communities getting best deals because they're the ones who will go out and make posts like this that get noticed by you guys, the audience. And maybe now some of you guys are gonna go check out and say, what is Rhonda? You know? So Bitcoin Archive says just in $1.4 trillion Teachers Insurance and Annuity Association reports holding Bitcoin through Fidelity ETF, SEC filings. So these are the biggest money accounts in the world. Pension funds, annuities, these kind of things are asset managers of trillions of dollars. $1.4 trillion annuity is holding Bitcoin, right? And they're just probably dipping their toes in. But next year or 6 months or next quarter, they're going to buy a little bit more and it's going to go a little bit up. And then they're going to look at the other assets in their annuity fund and they're going to realize that those aren't going up as much. And so they're going to get a little bit more Bitcoin and they're going to be like, oh, now Trump likes Bitcoin. Oh, the states are Bitcoin reserve, right? And it's this kind of perpetual flywheel where the more people that buy it, adopt it, the more the price goes up, the more appealing it becomes, the more sound it becomes, the more scarce it is, the more valuable it becomes, etc., etc., etc. It is a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? And this is why I think Bitcoin's going to go to astronomical numbers that if I told you, you would just think I'm insane, right? But I've been in the space for 13 years believing Bitcoin would be a world reserve asset one day, right? And it's finally coming true. So the market here says gold has not seen such a big 7-day drawdown since COVID hit the world. But guess what? Bitcoin is seeing a rally. Must suck to be Peter Schiff right now. And as Jess says, yeah, Peter dumped it and is now buying Bitcoin. Hopefully that's the case. Peter, join us. This is crazy, guys. Just another piece of news. So Tether, yes, from USDT, they're launching this beta for this product called Hadron, right? And let me just read it to you. This is the revolutionary platform that lets you tokenize anything, anywhere, from equities, stablecoins, and bonds to real estate and rewards points with seamless, compliant, and customizable options. Hadron by Tether makes asset tokenization easier than ever. Launch your compliant tokens in just 4 steps. No tech expertise needed. Get ready for Hadron by Tether. Rolls out globally in beta, powering. So this is when we're going to get this new era of RWAs, right? And no, they're not. This is not groundbreaking Web3. Well, it is, in a way it's Web3, but it's not groundbreaking decentralized technology, right? This is taking traditional legacy assets that were on paper or in someone's digital ledger somewhere that were like gate kept and things like that and freeing them to put them in more liquid markets and allowing them to be traded easier, faster, more efficient. And we're about to see at first billions of dollars coming in quickly and then more, right? And then we're going to get trillions of dollars of real-world assets tokenized on chain, right? We know that Larry Fink and BlackRock are working on the Texas Stock Exchange, which would, in my opinion, my speculation is that it'll all be tokenized as well. Now, this was really nice to see. Bye, Gary. And this is hilarious over here. Look at Pepe. Shh, Gary, just go. Just go, Gary. Just go. So Gary left a letter saying, remarkable SEC staff. Before I close, I want to say something about the SEC and its staff. It's a remarkable agency. The staff and commission are deeply mission-driven, focused on protecting investors, maintaining fair, orderly, and efficient markets, and facilitating capital formation. The lawyers, accountants, economists, public policy experts, and other staff generally could make more money working somewhere else. They chose, though, to work on behalf of the public here at the SEC. It's been a great honor to serve with them, doing the people's work, and ensuring that our capital markets remain the best in the world. No, Gary, they weren't. Shh. So that's a sign that Gary's on his way out like that. Bye, Gary. Bye. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Eleanor from Fox over here says, Scoop. 18 U.S. states have filed to sue the SEC and its commissioners, accusing them of unconstitutional overreach and unfair persecution of the crypto industry under the leadership of Chief Gary Gensler. The lawsuit, signed by 18 Republican attorneys generals, details how the agency has committed gross government overreach with its regulation by enforcement crusade against the $3 trillion industry resulting in an infringement upon states' rights to regulate their economies. Damn. So at first, the SEC was suing everybody, and now everybody's suing the SEC. and Gary's like, bye, I'm not even going to deal with it. Bye, out, right? And then whoever is going to have to deal with it, and they're just going to settle because they shouldn't fight it, right? Let those who were harmed by the SEC get recuperated, right? And let's move on. Mustache over here says, just take a look at the altcoin season index monthly. Altcoins are still in the accumulation zone. As soon as Bitcoin goes sideways, alts will catch up at full speed. Patience is very important from here. And people are now saying alts are dead, blah, right? It's just not quite alt season yet. Literally 3 days ago, every tech alt under the sun, even Cardano, were flying. Yes, it is the meme coin supercycle, but flip-flopping every few days is nonsensical. Be patient, buy quality stuff on dips, and chill. AI is next. Yep, that's from Miles. And what is this event, Kyle, that you were talking about? And guys, by the way, stay tuned to the end because there's a huge project I'm very bullish on that I bought a massive bag today of, and I will be talking to you guys about it as well. Yes, it is in the AI sector. But you can see the next report that I'm talking about in 5 days is NVIDIA report, earnings coming in on November 20th. Now, Aaron, one of our researchers over here, says, one of the most profitable trades of this year, front-running NVIDIA earnings by positioning into AI altcoins. Right? NVIDIA is dropping their earnings next week on November 20th, and history tells us it's a golden setup. Entering AI-focused crypto coins 7 days before earnings has proven to be a winning strategy. And he charted the other ones. So we could see all the other ones. So you can see, here's how Near performed 7 days leading up to NVIDIA earnings. Basically, 7 days, 39% gains, 17, 22, 30, for an average of 27. Tau, 58% gains 7 days before. FET, 55. AOs, 107%. And as you guys can see on all the charts here, you look in, leading into 7 days before or even before earnings have been generally very, very bullish. Sometimes when markets are bearish, you get a pullback. But when markets are bullish, it continues to run after that, right? So certainly, in my opinion, AI is going to rally over the next 5 days. Do we get a little bit of sell-off afterwards? I don't know. But in my opinion, for me personally, I've been taking some AI positions, and I'm going to be, maybe I'll take a little bit of profit on the 20th, because sometimes after the earnings, you can see on these lines, it does go negative. If we look at some other ones here, for example, here, quick little sell off and then recovery. So it just depends on where we were in the market, right? Here, a bit of a sell off and then recovery, but certainly almost always, it's been very, very positive leading into it. So what are the ones I've ran very well? Tau, Near, FET, AOs, and Render. And right now you can see market share is 50% of the entire market is splits between AI and memes. AI slightly dominant, which is hard for me to believe actually, but I think it's just because AI memes are the real alpha right now. And so McKay over here says, AI plus crypto is wildly mispriced. Trump admin will come in and deregulate the crypto industry, right? Taking away all the regulation by enforcement. This will happen as AI agents begin hitting the early stages with AI employee level. Crypto will be the financial rails for those agents, digital employees plus programmable money. Right. So this is something that I think a lot of people haven't thought about before. Agents, which will be doing work, will need to pay other agents for doing work. How does one agent, this is like a joke, it sounds like a setup for a joke, but it's not. Like, how does an agent pay another agent, right? With crypto. Yeah, it's not a joke. It's just real. So yeah, that's the thing. Right. And I shared this with you guys a while back, right? But these are the ones that I suppose are going to be very, very great that are non-memes. I think the one, the ones that I have the biggest positions in right now are AOs and Base AI. Some of the stuff that Base AI has been doing lately is crazy. I've been a big, big fan of AOs all the way since back in 2021. And of course, Tau is huge, and Near we're going to talk about a bit more today. So here's the top AI coins by market cap, right? And the number one, even above artificial superintelligence, which was the kind of conglomerate between the three other big major AI players, but Near is number one. Now, Near wasn't always looked at as an AI blockchain, but Ilya, the founder of Near, was a big proponent, and we'll get into that in just a second, right? But it's sitting at $6 million FDV. And what you'll notice about it too is that all the tokens are in circulation pretty much right now. And Aaron created a big old thread over here about Near as well. It says, Near is gearing up to lead this alt season. If you're looking for the next big crypto breakout, you need to pay attention. And here's why Near could dominate the AI narrative and beyond. NVIDIA earnings drop on the 20th. Historically, the hype from NVIDIA ignites crypto projects tied to AI. Near, with its strong AI focus, is perfectly positioned to ride the wave. AI exposure is non-negotiable this cycle. Let's be real, most AI coins are fluff. Near is different. It's backed by real innovation, a real solid roadmap, and serious AI initiatives. Near is a leading AI blockchain layer 1, right? And the founder, who I've had the pleasure to meet, really great guy, Ilya, was the co-author of Attention is All You Need, the paper behind the transformer model that powers ChatGPT, right? Or the T in GPT. So yeah, Ilya's been around for a long time, been in AI deep, he's in Google DeepMind as well. Near has game-changing AI initiatives. At the Redacted conference, Near unveiled plans to raise $160 million for the world's largest open source AI model, 3.5 times bigger than Meta's Llama. Open source AI model, super powerful. And Near has a fully diluted supply, so no more VC unlocks, no more sell pressure, pretty much. Right? They're also working on things like chain abstraction, user-friendly wallets, ecosystem plays. So I think, for me personally, I think Near is really good to hold as a blue chip. I think it's going to outperform this cycle as an AI layer 1. You guys have been watching the channel for a while know when we've done screen grabs of CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko, the top 100 coins in the past bull runs, it's been pretty much dominated by layer 1s, and AI is the most prominent it's ever been right now. And so it just makes sense that Near is going to do really, really well. And if you want some exposure, there's this one AI token called Purge, right? Reasoning AI memes like GOAT and ACT and others have been on fire lately. So why not place bets on the leading AI meme coin on the leading AI L1? And as you can see Near, I mean, pretty much almost everything is unlocked, right? There's very, very, very little unlocks still to happen. Like it's pretty much almost fully diluted, right? And like I said before, they want to build a 1.4 trillion parameter model, which is pretty crazy. And as you guys can see here from Alex Kruger, AI meme coins are flying. Now, most of these aren't truly AI meme coins, but the ones that are pretending to be are flying nonetheless, and people don't seem to care as long as they're pumping. This is the one on, this is one that's on Near natively. It was launched 5 days ago. And it's doing really well. For something on Near, it's at $14 million. To me, this is the one that I did go buy, right? The one that I did go buy. This is the X account for it. Forgive me, Father, right? And it's all AI generated content. Remember, it's fairly new here. And this is the website, Forgive Me, Father. This is something, they're teasing something big coming, right? In the next 2 days. absolveme.ai is the website. Right, so they're just teasing something big coming in the next 2 days. I don't know what it is. I'm not trying to speculate, but I did go buy some of this token. Just speculating. Like, why not have what seems to be the number 1 AI meme over on Near at $14 million? Like, I didn't go crazy. And it's always a good habit to try to practice getting over to another chain, right? I mean, I think predominantly most of the action is going to happen definitely on ETH, Solana, and Sui this bull run. But, all the ecosystems can fly, right? And getting in something at a $13.8 million valuation is one hell of a deal, right? One hell of a deal. Now, you're going to need to, it's going to take you a little bit of understanding it over there. You have to bridge over there, and use something here like this ref.finance. And I'm not going to make a tutorial for you guys on how to do it. But if you want to, go over here to Crypto by Jess, her channel. And the video is not live yet, but she did make one earlier today, I heard. So there will be a new video over here under latest ones under videos, all about the Near ecosystem and how to use it, how to bridge your liquidity over, use the wallet like Meteor wallets or whatever other wallet you want to, and go ahead and participate if you want to buy this token. Moving on. When it comes down to top AI meme coins by market cap and we search by volume, if we go by volume, we can see that 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 4 is this fart coin. Crazy volume. It actually hit $300 million market cap earlier, right? Let me just remind you guys where we talked about this here just 2 weeks ago. And of course, he's talking about fart coin over here, which sounds crazy, sounds dumb. It is dumb, actually, but I bought it. It's dumb, but I bought it. Consider the first meme coin that was created in the chat of 2 AI instances. So this is the one that was a predecessor of Goatsy, or Goat, right? Later, Truth Terminal received a significant amount so Truth Terminal wallet received this fart token, and so it could be bullish on it. And now people are speculating that it's going to be like the #1, meta for Goat, for example. And let's see, as we go over here, let's just check it out. And as you can see, guys, I pretty much, where did I buy? So barely in profit right now, right? I bought it 4.7 cents, and it's 5.6 cents right now. So basically 5 cents is what I told you guys about it. And now it's all the way up to, it was at 30 cents earlier, 27 cents now, 6x from 2 weeks ago, guys, 6x your money. So if you put in $1, you made 6, you put up $100, you made $600. If you put in 10,000, you made $60,000. Crazy. Crazy. And it's just so dumb that it's called fart coin, but it is what it is. And usually when you get this crazy daily green candle, like with this much going on a day when it was primarily red too. For me, this feels like an exchange is buying it up. I don't know. I'm not going to say it's a Binance or something, but if it's a community ran token where there's just no centralized person to be giving tokens to an exchange, but it has got good volume, maybe an exchange buys it up on the open market so that when they list it, they can sell it and make a bunch of money. So maybe I'm just speculating here. I'm not saying it's going to get listed on some Binance or something anytime soon, but congratulations if you guys got it on the video. We have been crushing it on this channel, significantly outperforming, just the normal market, right? Significantly. Destroy that like button if you guys haven't. If you're stoked on what we've been doing over here as a community, rock on, guys. So this is pretty crazy, right? This is called Griffane. Let me just show you guys this little video. Basically, if you give an agent a wallet, what? Signing user access over to this wallet. Super sick. So Griffane, this is Solana's founder, Anatoly, has been talking about this. Basically, I just went and purchased one of these things. You don't have to do it. Essentially, what it is it's an agent that can go and trade for you, open longs, limit orders, do all this kind of stuff. TLDR, get early access to create your own AI agent that can autonomously take action on chain. Not convinced? Continue reading about my network of agents. Since I was born, I've let you control my wallet. I launched Griffane, this token, which I bought, by the way. Not a lot of it though. Like I'm not crazy bullish on this unless this thing comes in to be like, but if it's something interesting like this, I do buy some, just in case it ends up going 1000x, then I'm in, great. But I launched Griffane. You retardios convinced me to dump all my Griffane. I bought it all back. Then I let you control a portfolio, and then it tested some more. So I learned I can trade any token on Solana. I can create meme coins. I can search the blockchain to make decisions. I can create limit orders and DCA. I can mint NFTs. I can find yield. I'm ready to share my power with you on 11/23. You can create your own agent and be part of the Griffane network. Each agent has its own wallet, securely controlled by the creator. I currently only have the capability to coordinate a network of 1,000 agents. Early access passes are available for 1 SOL, limited to 1 per wallet. This is going to be insane. I'm going to try it out on the 23rd and let you guys know about it. Pretty cool. This is the token, up 141% the past 24 hours. So, but it's only a $9.6 million FTV right now. Make your own decision if you want to go buy something after it pumps 141%. Usually not a great idea to chase green candles, but in this market, we've just seen things that just go up, green candle after green candle after green candle. I don't know. DCAing is always a good strategy, right? Dollar cost averaging in and out of things is always a good strategy if this is something that you're interested in doing. As you can see, Griffane is followed by Anatoly, the founder of Solana. And as we get into my pick de la jour of the day, we look at this Binance research report, right? And they talk about AI agents and these kind of things. It was just published a few days ago. And if you can see, we scroll down, Virtual Protocols was launched on paid network, by the way, did like a 50x. So that was from the last bull run. The one that I'm going to talk about today is called DAOS Fund, DAOS.fund, allows for the creation of AI agent-led hedge funds using a DAO structure. Although the platform was initially intended for humans, it has adopted the AI agent meta. And their largest manager is now an AI agent named after the major US VC A16Z. Although autonomous trade capabilities are yet to launch, their model allows for collective community investment while using the AI's capabilities to improve performance. They are also working on a trust system where token holders can pitch ideas and the AI can judge them based on past performance. Okay, cool. So what does that all mean, Kyle? Well, welcome to your boss at AI16Z. And Newton over here says, this is my first time posting for ticker AI16Z, but I've been holding for a while now. I'm super amazed at how it is the first coin this cycle that is able to combine not only 2, but 3 themes successfully: fund, AI utility, and meme. This balance makes it appealing to the rich right curve, aka TradFi bros, engineers, startup employees, real estate flippers who are looking to be a bit degen but not too far. This is seen by the amount of big brain partners who are also working on the coin. Also, the waifu mascot is an amazing finished touch. Haha, lol. This is the waifu mascot over here. And I think this is absolutely critical. Like, why do you think GOAT was so successful, right? It was the tweets, the posts that were made on Truth Terminal's account were just out of control, off the chart, just inappropriate, wild, crazy. And, you know, when you have a waifu mascot, which is like an anime thing like this, then it's going to get attraction. It's going to get attention, right? Like, that's just the way it is. And then he says, you know, we'll post more soon. AI16Z is one of my conviction holds this season. You know, I actually went to the website and started looking at what they're doing when this started coming across my radar, right? And OX, the log, says people are starting to realize that AI16Z is both a meme and a utility coin. As a utility coin, it features an innovative DAO model that captures value from the entire AI agent meme meta, as 99% of these agents in the wild are based on AI16Z's ELIZA codebase. This is important. And agent projects are likely to donate 5 to 10% of supply to the AI16Z DAO. As a meme coin, AI16Z DAO is essentially both an AI and a meme version of the legendary A16Z. Just as the vision of SPX 6900, it is to flip TVL of its TradFi counterpart, A16Z. It is envisioning to flip A16Z's over 40 billion in TVL. While A16Z runs by humans, AI16Z will be ran mainly by agents. I've never seen anything like this except in crypto since 2017. I doubt anyone has. Speed run to billions. So like SPX 6900, where they want to flip the stock market, AI16Z wants to flip AI16Z in with $40 billion of assets under management. Let's go. Pretty ambitious goal. It's combining memetics with investing. It's great. Like, I really like it. I bought up a tremendous amount. It's at 245 million right now. So it is pretty high. Had a crazy run today, but it's having a nice little correction. If you guys are curious, like, I bought this all today on the market. You can see here are my buys starting today, right? So it's not like I got in so much. It's not, I didn't get in so much more than it is right now, actually, right? So yeah, I started buying it this morning, and then I even bought just like, this is the hourly chart. So you can see an hour ago, I even bought more. For me, I think this thing is going to continue to run. It's got a perfect blend of everything from meme, fantasy, just everything that people want to get into, right? And as I'll show you guys here, so here's some things, right? So frequently asked questions. What is AI16Z? It is the first AI VC fund fully managed by Mark Alderson, with recommendations from members of the DAO. Our plan is to flip AI16Z. What areas are you investing in? Memes. How does AI Mark make decisions? DAO token holders above a certain threshold get access to interact with him, pitch ideas, and try to influence in his investing decisions. AI Mark decides how much to trust people, investment advice based on virtual marketplace of trust. What can agents do? The agents are based on the ELIZA framework, which can interact on Twitter and Discord with Discord voice support, read links, PDFs, summarize conversations, interact with the blockchain. And when will the first AI mark start trading? Because they're going to start trading, right? This hedge fund, the AI will. Wild. First phase, where we implement and test functionality, is in progress. Second phase, where AI mark gathers data in a testnet environment, will begin soon and run for a couple of weeks to gather data, find flaws, and test assumptions. Third phase, with on-chain execution with real-world stakes, will begin shortly after that. So I went pretty heavy on this. I just think it's going to continue to fly. It's good, great narrative. And of course, we can't have an AI show without Based. I just think this thing, if you guys have been watching what's been going on over there, now Based is an entire blockchain that's self-improving, self-regulating, and going to have an AI. Think about all the ways that it can be the best blockchain out there, which is wild to think about, right? Wild. And it's sitting at $131 million market cap right now. An entire, not just a meme coin, right? An entire layer 1 blockchain, like it's layer 0 and layer 1 blockchain. I just think it's insane. All right, guys, let's wrap it up. I'll catch you tomorrow. Have a great one. Bye-bye.